Zuckerberg just accepted Elon Musk's challenge for a cage match. I'm talking Logan Paul versus KSI style influencer boxing between two of the richest people in the world. What does that mean for Twitter? What does that mean for Facebook? And is this something that we should be excited about? That's what I want to talk about in today's video. But first, hey, I'm Berman. Normally we post about business news and tutorials around lead generation and other stuff. Anything business related, we're posting it here. So go ahead and subscribe and smash that like button. First, let's start with the why. Why is Mark Zuckerberg fighting Elon Musk? Over the last few months, Mark Zuckerberg has been training in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, all right? He's on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's talking about how good of a Jiu-Jitsu champion he is. He's even gone viral several times with posts of him winning his first tournament. So Mark Zuckerberg is hyped up. He's ready for a fight. He's looking around. All right. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is over here on Twitter, ready for a fight as well. Any sort of challenge. But what got Elon Musk's attention? Mark Zuckerberg came out and announced that Instagram was going to launch a thing called Threads. Instagram is basically copying Twitter onto their own platform and hoping that it'll steal Twitter's market share. Elon's gone full money Twitter guy, by the way. You get in his way, you mess with Elon Musk's ego, he's gonna come at you. This is the same thing the money Twitter guys used to do. Everything from Luke Alexander versus Ty Frankel to any of the other money matches that were going on. Plus, there's influencer boxing on top of it. This is ridiculous. Dana White, the head of UFC, has reached out to coordinate the event, and it looks like this is most likely happening. If you don't know, Elon Musk acquired Twitter for $44 billion about a year ago and has taken it private and has been making a few changes. He made longer form videos, more influencers are coming on the platform, people like Tucker Carlson are releasing natively on Twitter and seeing millions and millions of views, so Twitter hasn't been hotter. Twitter and the short form content that goes on Twitter has been killing it. You could even see on this channel, we've been posting a ton of Twitter videos, just getting people hyped up about Twitter. So Zuckerberg sees this, and he's, hey, I have a history of cloning things successfully into my platform. For instance, Snapchat, we cloned right into Instagram as stories, and it killed Snapchat. TikTok, we cloned successfully into Reels, and it took market share away from TikTok. What if we just did the same thing for Twitter? It's easy. So it was a no-brainer for Zuckerberg because Meta, as you may or may not know, is in a horrible place right now. They went all in on the metaverse, which turned out to be a bubble tied to cryptocurrency. Everything crashed, and Zuck is left holding the bag. They've had some issues with advertisers recently, overcharging people. It's not looking good over at Meta headquarters. I'm just going to call it Facebook. So the rumor is Zuckerberg's going to launch this Twitter competitor, and it's going to have everything. It's going to have threads, it's going to have likes, it's going to basically be Twitter. So of course, Elon Musk is a little mad. Especially because Zuckerberg actually has a chance to steal market share away from Twitter. Elon Musk has been very controversial as Twitter CEO. He made the word cis a slur. He's been very open and vocal about free speech. He's been unbanning people, which has made people on the left side of the political spectrum want to leave the platform, thus building up platforms like Mastodon and some other Twitter competitors, but nothing's really been able to stick. So if Mark Zuckerberg is able to build a non-political Twitter competitor, everyone might go over there. Personally, I can continue using both, honestly. I'm going to be fine either way. But social media is more competitive than ever, and this is not a new thing for Zuckerberg to do. Cloning tools, cloning features, and trying to take market share. And it's worked in the past. He basically killed Snapchat. Can he do the same thing for Twitter? I don't think so. Who's smarter, Musk or Zuck? Musk is 100% smarter. Who's stronger, Musk or Zuck? Zuck has been a BJJ champion for the last couple months at least, maybe the last couple years, so he's at least a trained fighter. But people are now helping Elon Musk train. For instance, Andrew Tate has thrown his hat in the boxing ring to train Elon Musk. He hasn't accepted yet, but that could happen. So Elon called out Zuckerberg on Twitter. Zuckerberg then posted on his Instagram stories accepting the challenge. And there's never been anything like this before, where two billionaires have gone head-to-head in a boxing ring. It speaks a lot to where our culture is right now, that two billionaires have the clout to fight, and it's not totally illogical. It fits into the pop culture zeitgeist, if you will. Will this be a good move for Elon, who is a master of PR? Yeah, of course. He's in the news again. Whether the fight happens or not, Elon wins. For Mark Zuckerberg, whose company is spiraling, no, I don't think so. I don't think Zuck needs to be seen as an unhinged CEO right now. He really should be focusing on Facebook's ad platform and possibly on Threads rather than doing this boxing match. And if he wants to do stuff like this, if he wants to party and do the billionaires thing, maybe he should retire. Jeff Bezos, former CEO of Amazon, retired, and he's been gallivanting around the world, going on yachts and having a good time. So if Zuckerberg wants to do that, maybe this is the move rather than going into a boxing match, which won't speak well to the stability of Mark Zuckerberg's willpower and brain. So what's next? Let's assume this fight happens. I don't think this fight will happen. I think maybe 10% chance it will, but let's say it does. Zuckerberg has the training while Elon Musk has the height. If you saw Logan Paul versus Mayweather, it was a very similar setup. Logan Paul is tall, but not as trained. Mayweather is short, but very trained. On this one, I'm giving it to Zuckerberg. What that means for the future of Twitter is Elon's going to be very embarrassed. And that's it. Nothing else is going to happen. He's going to keep running Twitter the same way. If the fight takes place, Elon will lose. Most likely the fight will not take place. Want to learn more about business theory and history? Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you again soon. Leave a comment down below. I know this is a new video type. Would love to keep doing videos like these. So if you like them, leave a comment. Let's talk about this. What do you think? Zuck versus Musk. Who will win? Let's go.